Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I'm leaving the option for my services at 50% off for the first year open, and I'll be providing further details after the clip ends. So if you're interested, please stay on. I'll be talking to you again at the end of the clip. I would like you also to read carefully the disclaimer that I'm going to put up now, so that it is clear to you before you go ahead and watch the video. This is just a standard thing. Okay, that's the chart of gold. That's the daily gold plunged hard. But as much as it suffered in the last few days, we don't see clear signs of a bottom. There is still some stops long term to catch here. It is unfortunately a situation where we don't have very clear set of waves to tell us we have sure bottom at hand. And the pressure, when we see the pressure in other related markets, it looks like there is probably more falls coming. What I would say here on the 30 minutes line style, we have a 1-2. If this reading is correct, we didn't have a fourth wave ending here. Probably it ended here. Okay, and it looks like it's struggling on the floor here. The first thing that needs to happen, in my opinion, it has to clear this level. It has to clear this level. It has to show you, and we will see the corresponding structure in silver. It has to show you this. That's the very minimum, you know. And right now, it doesn't look like it's ready to do that. I wouldn't rush to buy gold because it fell so much, because it can fall even more. You know, you have to have you have to allow for a certain time for the market to stabilize, regain its forces, and then start a new trend. We are not seeking to buy the absolute bottom. It's extremely dangerous attitude. We are looking for a market to stabilize after it was hit badly, and then when it reverses gradually, we go in. Take a look at silver. Silver also got hit. This is the daily, and this is still an okay wave count, but I'm going to explore something with you here. This is taken as an A, B, and a C down. No problem with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You just don't know if the fifth wave is over. That's it. It hit long-term support right here. It hit the other side of this downsloping channel, and it's looking weak. And the wave count, when I look on the 60-minute scale, we came down as it was breaking here, and that's a fourth wave. I'm not changing anything. That still looks okay. So we have 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. Looks like a fourth wave probably ended here, and the fifth could be on the horizon here for us. Yes, the fifth could be on the horizon. These things moved a bit. Fourth wave, unlikely to have ended here, probably ended here. The first thing that silver needs to do, as far as I'm concerned, is jump above 1945. I've already mentioned that. It has to rally above this level, It doesn't do that, there is no bottom. There is no bottom. It could go into an extension. Don't risk your money right now. There is no clear bottom as far as I can see. Now, I said I'm going to explore something with you. I'll do that with the SLV. This chart is too cluttered. I think you will see it better with the SLV. Let's see it here. Here's the SLV ETF. You see, not many labelings, but you'll get the point what I want to say fairly quickly. We are working with the idea that this is 1 and that is 2, with this being an ABC. So far, okay, that idea has merit, and it has been the main wave count that we used up to now. And it delivered in the sense that we got our fourth wave, and indeed it went down substantially after the fourth wave. And it might be reaching close to an end. Here it looks fairly clear. If this is correct, that this is 1, 2, that's 3, that's a fourth wave. 1, 2, 3, fine. There shouldn't be a problem. Another week of seeing it weak or so, but we are hitting close to a zone where it should find a bottom. But listen carefully. How about this? I have no assurance that what I'm telling you is the only way to interpret the chart of silver, but I want to provide an alternative that will not see us lost without an option to analyze what's happening. The big picture here was taken as having put in a very important bottom in silver right here. And that, as I said to you, that's 1, that's 2, and we're looking for silver to turn up sharply. What if I'm wrong? What if this is not a low that will not be revisited? I know you might say, no, you're crazy, this is silver is not going back there. But I just want to show you something, because there are no certainties. And with what's going on now with the US dollar, which is any day it seems to me like it's going into a parabolic move. This is it doesn't stop surprising me how strong it is, or let's say how weak the others are. More put it this way. Look, what will happen if it actually goes through that? What will happen is that the 5 waves here will automatically become a C. Not 5 wave 1, 5 wave C. C of what? Well, it would look like that would be an A, that would be a B, and that will be a C, which means that the move that we had here ended, and that went into an A, B, C, and this is coming down into a very, very big C, which will clear the bottom here. Do you see? I am, again, putting this as an alternative. I'm not saying this is my favorite reading. What I'm saying is, if we keep seeing weakness in general in the next few months, and this is unable to come back, we should expect that. How are we going to fit that? That will be diagonal first. The A will be diagonal first. B will be second wave. C will be the end of the third wave. It will not come back because it will draw a triangle, and then you know for sure that it wants to go there. Okay, now I would say that I tend to think that this is not going to happen. Okay, I think that the chances that this is a 1, 2, those chances are looking very good, still looking very good, even if it stays down here for another month. So I wouldn't rush to say this is my preferred reading, that it's heading back to break under 11. But what I'm saying is that you must keep an open mind, that if it doesn't give us the signs of strength, of being able to flip back and reverse and start running, and it sags and it gets stuck here, and at the end of the day it draws for us a big triangle, we have to be prepared for silver plunging under 11 here on the SLV. My website, the homepage is right here. It's Wave Mastery, www.wavemastery.com. Yeah, wavemastery in one word.com. That takes you to the homepage. You can scroll down, look through some things that I've written here, some recommendations from past users and current users, and that is essentially the offer currently open only to first-time subscribers. Okay, so there is the daily service, daily videos that are preceded by a trial, so you can take the trial for 1 week, and at the end of that, if you're happy, you do nothing, you go on to the plan of half price. Essentially 79 presents half price of the normal price, and that will be good for 1 year. That means 12 payments of 79. If you want to watch just the weekend videos, then you go for this one, and it does give you access to the weekend videos, and I often also insert a video as a bonus midweek, just to keep you on track, to see a little bit where things are moving, because sometimes 1 week of full price action is a lot, and the wave count can change, especially if you're a short-term trader. You really want to know what's happening. So that is essentially the situation. If you decide to go, for example, for the daily videos, you click here, it takes you to the page where it explains to you, you should read that. It explains to you what is covered, etc., etc. If you like what you read, you click here, subscribe. It takes you to PayPal, because my paying system is through PayPal, and you pay through PayPal. You can see you have the trial at $9.99. That's for the first 7 days. As I said, if you like what you see, do nothing. It just goes automatically. If you don't like, you can cancel. Or if you don't know how to cancel, or you have any doubt, you have any question, you can write to me, of course. Once you go through and you pay, you come back, PayPal will send you back to my website to fill in your profile details, choose your login, and once you do that, you will be led automatically to the page with the links to the various videos classified by date. If at any point in time in this process you have a problem, things are not going as I'm describing to you right now, all you have to do is just contact me and I'll help you out. That is essentially it. So you'll have 1 week to look at things. I would like to just spend a minute about the website itself. I have written here a few articles. Is this website for me? You can go through that one. Psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? Yes, each of these articles could perhaps help you to see how to relate to my website, but there is no substitute, in my opinion, to actually take a trial. You know, you take a trial, and I want to say another thing. You take a trial and you can't make up your mind. You want more time to think. Fine, I understand that. Then you cancel, but then you're not allowed to take another trial. Please, I want to be very clear about that. There are people who abuse this, and it's really not right. You're not allowed to take more than one trial, okay? A trial is a trial. But if you're interested, after you take a trial, you're interested to come back, you can still benefit from the low price for the next full year. But you have to write to me, and then I will send you a special link without a trial. And if you join, then you're going to go immediately onto the reduced price plan for 12 months. Okay? If you take another trial after you took already one, I am going to have to cancel that and refund you. And if you do that 2 or 3 times, I'm just going to blacklist you, because there are people who have been doing it, and I'm afraid this is really absolutely not right. This is subscribe here. Use subscription. Once you are logged in, you will see this one highlighting you daily service videos or weekend service videos. Yeah, it will show which one you really have the right to access. The daily service videos, to be very clear, they cover the weekend service videos. Okay, so you don't have to subscribe to both. The daily covers everything I do. The weekend, of course, is more selective. Now, I have here resources. There are chart galleries right here, chart 1, 2, 3. There are plenty of charts here that give you an idea how I go about subdividing various market action here. There I covered a lot of markets, and you can see there is history here that could be very interesting for you to just go through. Let's see, platinum, for example. Yes, that's 1973 to 1978. if you click right on top where it shows you the hand, the chart opens up big. You can print it if you like. Here's an example of platinum, April 1980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the huge correction that followed after that. So there's plenty for you, whichever market you're interested in, the financials, commodities, precious metals, etc. Okay, so that's chart galleries. Then useful links, as the name implies. Yes, recommended reading list. You have a long list of books here that I've read over the years that I found very interesting. Of course, I have many more books that I would like to add. It's just a question of time. I don't always have time to update this one. But the books that you find here did help me in the beginning, and still the information here is very valuable in these books. For example, Kroll. I don't know how many of you heard about Stanley Kroll. Stanley Kroll was a really imaginative fellow trader that wrote very well about his own trading and in trading in general. I learned a lot from these books. And of course, if you haven't heard about Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, you should get this book and read it. You will not regret. This is a book that most traders, I think, have come across and read. It is very, very interesting. And as you go down the list, you will see if there are things that are of interest to you. Of course, go ahead, get them. Some of them are even available online for free as a PDF. Check that. If you have questions about that, you can even contact me. Here's the contact us, and you put your name. Please make sure you give me the right email address. Message, simple maths, submit, I get it. You'll hear from me. I'm based in Belgium, so if you write to me from Australia or from the US and I'm having my rest, do not be surprised if I don't react quickly, okay? Normally within a day you will have a reply from me. I check my email fairly regularly. So that's about it. Hope to see you visiting my website. Hope to see you taking a trial. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate. Get in touch with me, and wishing you a great trading week. Bye now.